Hi everyone! You probably remember that Mia and I have this map and we're on a quest for giant buried treasure filled with the most exciting books in all the land. That's right, Mia. The treasure chest started with 5 padlocks on it. But we've already collected 2 of the special keys to open it. The keys to reading comprehension. Last time, you helped us to figure out the main idea of a passage, and you helped us to get the second key. That means the treasure chest now has only 3 padlocks on it. That means we are going to need 3 more special keys to open it. So, we're going to practice more of our reading skills, read our map, get the keys, and recover the treasure. Are you ready? Off we go! Before we get our third key to reading comprehension, do you remember what reading comprehension is? Comprehension means understanding. So reading comprehension is being able to understand what you read. That means thinking about what you're reading while you're reading it, so you can pick up on important details. When we're reading, an author gives us lots of information that's written right there on the page. But a detail is not the main idea or what the passage is mostly about. A detail is just a small bit of information that helps us understand what we read while we're... Look! A turtle! She has a sign on her back that says, Details. We were just talking about details in a text. And look! She's guarding the third key. We have got to get that third key to reading comprehension so we can open the treasure chest. This sea turtle is going super slowly, really paying attention to where she puts each flipper. Hey! That reminds me of how when we're reading a text, we can slow down and look for details. An author might give details about where or when something is happening. They might give details about who a character is or what they're doing, or information about what something is. They might give details that explain the reasons why something happens, how it happens, or how many of something there are. I bet if we figure out some details in a text, we can get this third key. Mia, do you have a passage we can use? Thanks! Sea turtles are amazing animals that live in the ocean. Every year, female sea turtles travel many miles to return to the same beach where they were born. This is where they lay their eggs. When the turtle reaches the beach, She carefully chooses a spot. She uses her strong flippers to dig a hole in the sand. She lays a group of eggs, or a clutch, inside. This group can be anywhere from 50 to 200 eggs. After laying the eggs and covering them with sand, the turtle makes her way back to the ocean. The baby turtles develop inside the eggs for the next 2 months until it is time to hatch. Wow! No wonder the sea turtle has to focus on the details. There are a lot of details and a lot of eggs that go into a nesting season. If you asked me a question about details in the passage, I could answer it. Hey, there's a question right there. Where do sea turtles lay their eggs? Okay, a detail that's going to tell us where something is happening. Where do sea turtles lay their eggs? I saw the word beach, but the passage was even more detailed than that. The passage says sea turtles lay their eggs on the same beach where they were born. Let's find another detail. Sea turtles lay a group of eggs in the sand. What is that group of eggs called? That's a detail that's going to tell us more information about what something is called. So, what is that group of eggs called? Pause the video if you need to. Okay, what is the group of eggs called? I found the place where the passage talks about the group of eggs. But the detail is that a group of sea turtle eggs is called a clutch. Nice work. I think this turtle is ready to give us the third key to reading comprehension. All we have to do is find one more detail in the text. The question is, how many eggs does a sea turtle lay in one group? That detail is going to tell us how many of something there are. So, how many eggs does a sea turtle lay in one group? It looks like the turtle is going to give us 3 choices. When a sea turtle lays a group of eggs, does she lay 5 to 10, 50 to 200, or 15 to 100? Don't forget that you can pause if you need to. When a sea turtle lays a group of eggs, she lays 50 to 200. Yes, you did it! The third key to reading comprehension is finding the details in the text. I just know that we're going to be able to get the other keys and make our way to this treasure. And I can't wait to do it with you. See you when we hunt for the next key, and don't forget to always stay clever.